Hey, I'm Clay, and you? Welcome to Playtime! First of all, the first thing I have to tell is that there will be no edit. I'll try to do that all in just one flow. I'll explain that later. First of all, I have to let you know who I am. So, my name is Clayton, Cleydson. Clayton. Clayton Barbosa. I am from Brazil, and as I said, there will be no jump cuts or crazy stuff because I'll try to do that as simple as possible so I can have a frequency and I'll try to make it simpler so I won't have any difficulties to be consistent on the platform. And why am I doing this channel? Why am I starting this channel? Money. I want to make money. I actually have a channel in my country. I am from Brazil. Actually, I'm from the northeast of Brazil, which is not so well known. It's well known for some things in Brazil and maybe out of Brazil, but people don't relate a lot. I can tell more about that later. Maybe not in this video. If you want me to say more about the place where I live, in the region where I live, the city where I live in Brazil, you may leave down in the comments. And I have a channel in Brazil, but I have never been able to monetize my content, not directly from YouTube. So I'm a very, very small channel in Brazil. And through my channel, I can I can publish content and then I can sell some of my services. And most of the services that I serve people now is English classes. And as you see, I'm not a native speaker, but less than 5% of the Brazilians can speak English. So I help them. And so I have an indirect revenue from YouTube and social media, but I'm still poor. And I have to pay the bills where I live and stuff. And these days, I'm trying new things. I'm doing this project and trying other projects. I'll try to do them as simple as possible because I'll keep my channel in Brazil because since I have conditions, I can invest in this channel. But I know that if I have a channel in English, I can both bring my audience and my students and people who want to practice English. And maybe I will reach more people from other countries, maybe not just the United States or England, but people from other countries who are not necessarily English native speakers. And I can have, a wider audience and the chances of monetizing my channel is higher because I know that the channels in English have more advertisements, etc., etc. So that's just the beginning of this project. I'll try to publish here entertainment, content, some contents that will provide you maybe some laugh, maybe not, maybe just a talk, but I just want to spend a good time with you. So I am starting, not right now, I'm just adjusting some things for a channel teaching Spanish. And yes, I am graduating in Spanish here in Brazil. And as I speak English, so I'll try to do the opposite. I'll try to teach Spanish or maybe Portuguese because that's something important. So here in Brazil, we are in South America, but we don't speak Spanish. No, we can understand a lot of Spanish, especially the written Spanish, but we don't speak Spanish. We speak Portuguese. And that's a way different Portuguese from the one they speak in Portugal. So, and even in Brazil, you have a lot of different accents, expressions, and different ways of speaking Portuguese. And there are different languages here in Brazil as well. So, my first target over here will be, as I said, some of my students, maybe some people from other places, and some friends who I have who don't speak Portuguese. So this is a way for me to connect with them if they're interested in maybe watching anything. And the first target, the first target out of my current audience will be the Brazilians who engaged with content in English about Brazil. And yes, when people say something about Brazil in English, it normally blows up. So I don't think that will happen to me because normally they're more interested in, for example, a girl in the Netherlands or a boy in England. And I'm not complaining because we Brazilians, we feel that we are only remembered for bad things. So when there's someone reacting to Brazil, to our culture, to our language, and they're trying to understand our culture, our people, so we love that. I do like it. And that's why I want to share a lot of our culture. So I believe that the first people who will watch my content about Brazil in English will be first my current audience, second, a casual audience who maybe thinks is someone from abroad speaking about their country, language, culture, etc. And third, if someone else wants to know something about Brazil or is curious or just came here uh, by coincidence, I don't know. So maybe these people can engage as well. And I'll not necessarily be attached to content about Brazil. I can do that if that works. But that can be a good way to start because, I'm Brazilian. There are not a large amount of content about Brazil in English, so I'll try to react some about react to some reacts, etc., etc., etc. So that's the thing. So I'm trying different stuff. If I start to jump cutting and start to do, After Effects, etc., etc., that will give me a lot of work. And I don't mean that I don't like to work, but I'm just trying to be pragmatic. So when I start to receive the money, when the money starts to come, so I can post produce it, I can bring jump cuts and special effects, after effects, maybe a crew, to work around here. And yeah, these are plans, these are dreams. Besides the money receiving in dollars from advertisements, I will try to show my products and maybe having other people to advertise on my channel. And besides the money, which is the main reason why I'm starting this channel, I have to be honest. I'll be very glad to share my culture, to share my people, to say something about my people, and to work with the creation of content. I know that reacting and stuff is kind of lazy. I know, but as I said, I'm trying to do that simple to make it sustainable. And along the time, I'll be able to invest more in the quality, and I hope that I will be able to bring much more videos with much more quality. So many more videos with much more quality. Yeah, you got it. So I think that's enough. You can give your suggestions down here in the comments if you want to if you want to suggest anything. Maybe you just came by, maybe you watched the video of mine and you're here back to see what was my first video like. Or maybe you're comparing something, but if you want to be one of my first inspirations and one of my first supporters, so you may leave down in the comments suggestions of what you want to watch. So I'll try to always come back to this video to see your suggestions. Or if you see I'm doing a good job, maybe in the future I'll have my hundred thousands of subscribers. So this video will be part of this history. I'm not I'm trying not to have a lot of expectation, but who knows? That's possible, right? And you may also find me on at Playtime on the social media. Right now, I'm active on Twitter. Not that active in English, but maybe I'll start to share something over there. If you speak with me over there, I'll be notified. And on Instagram, I'll start to develop the surroundings along with this channel. So first I'll focus on the channel and then I'll invest on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok and stuff. But yes, I have to start here, right? Maybe I'll have some compilations, maybe some highlights. I'll bring content to shorts here and I can publish them on TikTok, Instagram, maybe on Twitter. Don't know. So if you want to follow me, go there to Playtime on Twitter, on Instagram. I'll probably have my TikTok over there. And thanks a lot. Wish me good luck so I can be rich, so I can get millionaire, so God can bless my pockets, so I can bless other people's pockets because there are a lot of people in need and I want to have conditions to help them. And I hope I don't forget that. Thanks for being here so far. Until this part of the video, I'm already thankful a lot. And okay, bye. See you.